Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he got negged by the 5D beings and got made as 2D.
Okay, look at this. So this dude manipulated. Before I post, I am on post again actually. All right, so listen, right? This
Wait,
dude.
what?
Okay, yeah. Listen. Let me explain. It. Okay, so he manipulated the boundaries between a 2D construct into the 3D reality. Okay, so it makes it was like 2D, right? You can see him, he's 2D. He's printed on a piece of paper, and then he states a super B research opportunity for me to pursue my thesis on three-dimensional primitive life forms. So this nigga is going to the three-dimensional world when he was a 2D being. So he's manipulating his boundaries between this inaccessible gap and somehow still being able to reach this 3D plane of existence.
Yo, I'm gonna just neg that. That's not boundary minute. That's not boundary minute. That's just dimensional traveling.
Oh no, that's a lie. You want to know why it's bounded?
How? How?
Okay, because if this nigga is bounded right by just two D right in
He's not
2D.
bounded. He
Listen,
made him.
no, you want to know why he is? I'm gonna explain to you why he is.
Okay. He has to
Okay,
start off as 2D. He made
okay,
himself 2D.
listen,
He's literally
listen,
5D. Okay,
Freakzy, just
I'm
listen.
listening.
Okay, okay. So if this nigga is two-dimensional on a piece of paper, right? He's
Hmm.
two-dimensional, and then you can see these. Yo, hold on. Okay. So, and then we know 2D can never reach 3D. We know there's an inaccessible gap between the two.
Uh-huh.
You know there's a gap. Okay, yeah, let me keep
Unless you have
talking.
dimensional traveling.
Oh my God, let me talk.
All right, I'll let you finish.
Okay. Yeah, dimensional tearing. Okay, I'm explaining to you why it's a boundary. Hold on. Okay. So if this nigga, right, if 2D can never reach 3D and there's a boundary, a barrier between these two planes of existence, right? And then Mixie was able to manipulate this boundary and still enter the 3D world when he was a 2D construct bounded by this fiction paper. I think that would give him boundary manipulation.
All right, can I give my contentions to this?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so basically, this isn't this doesn't count as boundary manip as he's literally known to be 5D. You have to show him in being like he's originating from 2D. Like he made himself 2D, but he was originally
He didn't make this
5D.
some 2D.
I just
Yo, that's a lie.
okay.
That's a lie. He didn't make this
Then
some
how
2D.
did he become 2D? How did he become 2D?
This nigga, right? So this
Did
wizard,
he
right?
originate as 2D?
No, listen, let me explain to you. Okay, so this wizard, there's this wizard, right? And he printed, right, Mixie, right? He printed Mixie out of this printer, and like as a 2D form, okay? Like you can see he's
Uh-huh.
fiction, okay? And then Mixie sees, like he somehow is aware, like he somehow comes aware. It's like, what a curious place. And he says, okay, let me go into the three-dimensional world, okay? When he's literally two-dimensional, and he says, let me go to the three-dimensional world when he's
Okay,
a
can you show
piece of
proof that
paper.
he was printed as 2D? That
Nigga, look at the
somebody
scan. Look at the
No, no, no,
scan.
no. Okay, that doesn't show that he's originating as 2D. He's still 5D. He just printed
Okay,
as
yeah, I
2D. That's just
disagree.
a
I disagree.
representation that he's 2D. How do you disagree?
Okay,
It's
so you agree
literally
it's 2D.
shown that
You
it's
agree it's 2D.
a paper representing that he's 2D. He's not actually
Okay,
2D
yeah.
though.
So yeah. So you're agreeing it's 2D then, right?
I said he's a representation, not that he's actually 2D
Okay.
himself.
Okay, yeah, listen. So if he comes out of a 2D paper, right? He's two-dimensional. He's fiction.
Okay,
He
yes,
okay.
I
So
get that.
just listen, bro. I don't see what's so hard to understand. You're kind of like not
No,
making sense, in my opinion.
you're you're trying to take the scan out of context.
No, I'm not. I read this comic book. I know all the context in the world. Okay.
No.
Nigga, just listen, bro,
All right,
because you're
yeah, go
saying some
ahead.
stupid
Go
stuff,
ahead,
okay?
no, you literally said.
Okay,
Okay,
so
go
listen.
ahead, explain it.
So if this man is printed on a piece of paper as 2D, I don't know where you're getting. He's not 2D from. He's on a piece of paper. He's printed on a piece of paper. He's facially fact as 2D, okay?
Piece of paper.
Okay? That's for one. He is 2D, okay? You can see he's 2D, and we know he's also 2D because he said he wants to go to the 3D world when he's on a piece of paper, okay? So he's printed on a piece of paper, 2D. I don't know, like, why he would be 5D if he's on a piece of paper, okay? And then when he
Piece
says,
of paper.
he says, what a curious place.
Hmm.
A super B research opportunity for me to pursue my thesis.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Kylan.
Okay. Okay. On three-dimensional primitive life forms when he's a piece of paper. Okay. So he's like, oh my gosh, stop. Okay. Like, oh my gosh, stop. So if this dude's like, if he's what's it called? He pranks up. Oh my gosh, stop, please, Kainan, please.
Okay.
So if he got printed on a piece of paper, dude said, "I'm a curious place," and then he says he wants to go to the 3-dimensional world, right? And then you can see him just fucking manipulating his boundaries right then and there, just coming out of the piece of paper.
Can I explain like what's happening right now?
Okay, what's happening?
Mixie is a 5D being, right? Like we all know that. He's a 5D imp.
Yeah, I
You
know
know
that.
that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next he gets printed out as a 2D paper, but that doesn't mean he loses his abilities as being 5D. He's still 5D. What the fuck is your mic? He's still 5D, but on a 2D piece of
Optimus
paper. You have to
Prime
prove.
while
You have to
jerking
show.
off.
You have to show. Yo, shut up, Kaiden. He has to show. He has to show proof. You have to show proof that he loses his 5D powers, and he's no longer 5D. He's still 5D. Look. Your mic is lagging. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. You sound like a robot, bro.
I'm telling you about. It sounds like Optimus Prime jerking off.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, so like okay, yeah. So I have a question. You agree, like he was 2D right there, right? He was printed as 2D.
Representation of him being 2D. Yes. Representation.
Okay.
Keyword.
All right. So listen, if this man was printed as 2-dimensional, okay, and then proceeds to manipulate these boundaries between 2D and 3D,
He's not bounded by it.
oh my god, bro! Listen, there's okay. So people, oh my gosh, bro, you're just being so dumb. I'm gonna give you an example.
Taking it out of context, he's not bounded by
gosh.
it. Where does it say that he's bounded by it?
You want to go to conclusions?
Yes. Go to conclusions.
Okay,
Fucking
take conclusion right now, please.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, can I ask a question? Who's the judge?
I don't even know.
Kai on it right now, see. Go to conclusion.
Okay, my conclusion is that he's not manipulating his boundaries, as we know that he's still 5D, and you agree to it. He's 5D, and this paper he's being printed on is a representation of him on a 2D platform, on a 2D form. It's like Earth Prime, basically Earth Prime. The heroes are printed out as 2D, but they're not actually.
Why you bringing up? Hold on, stop right there.
Because it's a good analogy.
Dialectic?
No, wait.
Midget auto conceded. You can't talk
Yeah.
conclusion.
You can't call us off. What the fucking conclusions?
Yo, GG, midget.
GG.
Alright, yeah, stop right there. Yo, listen, why is he able to bring up?
Nah, my nigga, GG's, bro. GG's, bro.
Why is he able to bring up? Wait, hold on. Be quiet.
It's an analogy. Yeah, it's an analogy. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Now recording.
Yo, Judge, why is he able to bring up a whole new point while
it's not a whole new point? It's an analogy.
GG's. You're lost.
An analogy. I would contend that analogy.
GG's.
You know, alright, keep giving your conclusion. I guess.
Nah, my nigga, you interrupted my
GG's.
Hold on. Wait. Is the debate over? Is the debate actually over?
Yes, put it in the announcement.
Yeah, you lost.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, you want to rematch?
Result.